Hello everybody, it's Johnny Adamson and I am in my kitchen. I am making a pineapple salsa to go along with our Caribbean chicken bowls. So I just wanted to show you guys how I cut up a pineapple real quick and easy. So I just go and find a good pineapple that smells really pineapple-y on the bottom. The skin is nice and firm. The greenery is still good and green. I'm taking our chef's knife, which is a great new piece, one of our professional pieces. It is with the riveted handles, balanced blade. Love this new product that's in our line. Just cutting the top off, sitting it in my garbage bowl, cutting the bottom off, just so it sits kind of flat. Okay, this is really smelling beautiful. Okay. I'm going to use our pineapple wedger. It's designed so that the center piece goes right around the core. I don't know if you can see that or not in the video, but then you just rock it. And that makes it quick and easy. Now I'm going to set it on the cover just to make sure that I get all the way through the pineapple and get all of it that I want to get off of the pineapple. Okay? Now I'm going to take the pineapple off of here. And that cuts it into halves and cores it so that the hard core is out. Now all of these pieces are actually usable. If you want to scrape off the pineapple from here for chunks, this is excellent in water, to infuse water with some pineapple flavor. And then I'm going to take 1/2 of our pineapple after I weigh it, because I wanted to see. The fresh pineapple costs us about, what, $1.95, $2?
$2.50.
$2.50, something like that. Okay, sorry. John's our shopper. And I compared today when we went to Publix for chopped pineapple, and chopped pineapple is about $5 a pound.
Fresh chopped.
For fresh chopped pineapple. So I'm going to weigh our pineapple. And we have about 1.5 pounds in a pineapple, okay? So we're looking at maybe $7.50 if we had to buy this much in our in the market, okay? I'm just going to cut this into chunks.
So that means you only paid $2.50 for what chunked up would have cost you $7.50.
Right, so you're saving about $5 on some fresh chunked pineapple, okay?
And it's easy to use.
And it's easy to use.
Okay.
You can root the top and get your pineapple plant so that you have additional pineapple in the that will grow. And you can, if you keep it winter and everything, it will actually put out smaller pineapples and grow here in the spring and summer, and give you actual pineapple, small pineapples in the growing season. Just cutting this up, I'm making, like I said, I'm making some salsa for tonight to go with our rice bowls. I'm just kind of chopping this up. The other I'm going to cut into bigger chunks and put into our container for breakfast, because we'll eat that live for breakfast over the next couple of days. But yeah, love our pineapple wedger and our fresh. This pineapple salsa recipe is to die for. You guys are going to really love it. I'm going to post it in Alice's event a little later on this afternoon, but I'm also going to post this video in a couple of other events just to show.
Are you holding that knife correctly?
Nope. I'm not, but I am keeping my hands going in the opposite direction, like Tim was talking about Saturday. Tim is our specialty cook in the
Pampered Chef.
At the Pampered Chef, yes. So I'm going to use this small bowl just to put our pineapple in. The rest of the pineapple that's right there And that's about 11 ounces of pineapple right there. So that alone would cost you about
$4.
about $4. Yeah, about $3.50, $4, something like that.
If you were to get
If you were to buy it buy it chopped up at Publix. That is not the purpose of this knife, so don't do what I do at your house just because I'm doing it at mine. Okay. The other ingredients for the salsa are cilantro and I washed some cilantro, and I have some green onions that I've already rinsed, and they're still in the refrigerator. So let me rinse off my knife. And I would normally use a knife more sized properly for the job. Like cutting the pineapple, I needed something large. Like cutting the onions, I could use a utility knife. But since I've already dirtied that one, I'm just going to use that one today. Okay? I've already cut the ends off of these. No, I haven't. I said I had, but I haven't. Just cutting the ends off of these. I have trimmed up the other ends and peeled the bad stuff off, and I'm just putting everything into our trash bowl over here. So I'm just going to cut the cilantro leaves. These are big cilantro leaves. I had never seen cilantro this big before. Just going to cut them, pop them down in our manual food processor. I'm going to cut the onions. We'll cut the bulb off of these, and I will quarter these bulbs just so that they fit down into the manual food processor a little easier. And then I'm going to put some salt in here over the top of this, and we're going to chop this up and add our pineapple, stir it into our pineapple. Then I'm going to pop it back in the refrigerator and just let it meld for a little while so that the flavors all kind of blend together for our dinner tonight. We're going to have Caribbean chicken and Caribbean chicken with rice bowls and a caramelized banana Foster's cake. I'm looking so forward to dinner. I can't stand it. I'm having some wonderful friends over that I've known for all of my life, and she's our host for the Host of the Month Club. So I'm having her and her husband over for dinner tonight. So we will have some fun eating some. I'm just cutting these, chopping them. I'm going to use a little of the green, but some of the greens don't look all that great, so I'm taking some of them out that aren't as pretty as others. So, and there you go. Probably leave that piece out because it looks like it's got a little bit of a bite or something on it. And then instead of having to walk in front of John and get to the garbage can, I'm just going to do this. Okay. I'm going to put probably about 8 grinds of salt in there, just to give it a little bit of flavor. I'm just going to blend this together and mix it together. And that's pretty well chopped up for what we're going to use it for tonight. So I'm just going to add that directly into the pineapple. I'll stir it together. I'll cover it, put it in the refrigerator, and let those flavors all come together. It'll go on top of our it will go on top of our rice bowls when we have those in this evening for supper. So,
and that's it.
That is all we're doing. So I'm going to stir this together. I'm going to pop it in the refrigerator and let it melt. That's all we're doing for the pineapple salsa. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys at about 6:30 live cooking with Alice, doing the rice balls and the caramel cake, caramel banana cake. Talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye-bye.